Oh, there we go, our first cats. You are coming with me. You are gonna be my best friends forever. For now, I'm gonna put you over here though, with the chests. You can sit on a chest if you want. You like sitting on chests, right? No? Alright, you can sit over there. Sure. Oh my god. Those are bookshelves. That is a librarian. Oh my god. We've got a little library. We can use this guy to get some books. That's gonna be pretty lovely. Now with that introduction out of the way, let's actually get into it. Hey guys, and welcome to my first Minecraft Survival Let's Play episode. Hello. Oh, and my name is Leontine, by the way. Hello. Now, something very important that I haven't really been doing yet is, of course, mining. So naturally, I started digging. And digging I did. As you can see, I'm making a lovely staircase, which will be the entrance of our mine. I didn't really find anything special, other than of course a couple of diamonds and a little bit of copper and coal and iron. What else do you need? We're actually going to use the copper quite a lot in this Minecraft build. At least that is my plan. They're a little bit hard to get. Oh yeah, here I was fighting off a load of zombies. They were invading the village. It was kind of scary and I died. So that was fun. Here you can see me finding my first diamonds. They were deep slate diamonds, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I really love the texture of these things. But why don't we go back to present day Leontine, shall we? So after that little mining session, I have managed to collect a bunch of copper. As you can see in here, I've got 29 blocks. I've actually got some plans about what to do with this copper. I'm gonna build my first little base. It's gonna be very tiny. It's not even gonna have walls. It's only gonna be something small. But we'll see. Now for this, I need to convert these, I think I can have half of these into cut copper slabs. Maybe a little bit more. Me like this, 44, that should be enough. Now right over here is where my first build is going to be. So what we're going to do is we are going to place some logs on here so we can get like a nice gradient in the logs. Just like so. And around these, we are going to place these cut copper slabs. Now I think that for this we are not going to have enough copper. Because we only have 22 left after we have done this little pattern over here. But we can see how far we can get with the copper that we do have right now. And as you can see, we're actually a few blocks short. Like just a couple. So I guess I'll have to do a little bit more mining. So I'll be right back. And just like that, we got a little bit more of the copper that we need in order to finish the outlines of the roof. And for the rest of the roof, I kind of want to do this thing where we use some spruce slabs to make the roof a little bit curvy, if you want to say it like that. Also, spruce is very easy to get at this stage of the game, so it is pretty nice to be able to not have to mine for hours to get the new resources. And just like that, we have finished the entire roof of this building. Let's get down here and see how it looks. But yeah, I think this looks pretty cute. Of course, it needs a little bit more decoration than this. I actually should probably put some trapdoors here. And that already adds a lot more detail, which I quite like. Now, I think I'm going to work on this a little bit more off camera. Now, I'm just going to continue working on this a little bit off camera, but for now, let's do something different, shall we? And the next thing that I wanted to do is to build a cow farm. Now, in order to have a cow farm, you probably should have a wall around it, which is what I'm going to do right now. Now, what I was thinking is that we have these deep slate bricks over here that we just place around, like kind of randomly around the edge. And above those, we have these stripped spruce logs, which are going to be pretty nice. And in between those, we are going to have these what is it? Granite walls. And this probably needs a little bit more decoration, doesn't it? Alright, so above these walls, I am gonna place some spruce slabs. Just like so. And above these, I'm gonna put some fences. We could potentially place some lanterns on. Not sure if that will look good. We'll see about that later. Right, I think this looks pretty neat. Let's do this for the entire thing, shall we? Alright everyone, and I have finished the wall around the cow farm. And we have a lovely entrance right here, which the cows can go through. Now I just need to clear out this grass. Maybe I think it's... Yeah, we should probably clear this grass out, and then let's get some cows in there. Alright, we've got one cow over here. Just go through here. Alright, neat. And now we just need to get the second cow. They were kind of stubborn. They're still in the water. So let's get that one over there as well. Alright, so we've got our first two cows in here. Now let's just quickly breed those up so we can get a third cow. There we go. We got the achievement, the parrots and the bats. That's lovely. Alright, now we've got our start of our cow farm over here. We probably... Yeah, this is probably a very good idea to do because we need enchanting very soon. I've already got a villager which is gonna sell us mending books. They're quite expensive though. I believe they're like 41 emeralds. Let's go check on them. Yeah, they live over here. I already stole the bookshelves that were here. Let's take a look at what they trade. Yeah, they have the mending book enchantment for 38 emeralds. That is quite expensive, but it's not too bad. We can probably do that if we get a melon pumpkin farm going. But it's not anything I can afford right now, so that's just something we have to get later on in the series. Now let's take a look at what this wandering trader is selling us. Ooh, this is pretty lovely. They're selling some lovely blocks. We have exposed cut copper. That's nice. There's nothing really special about the other blocks right here. As you might have noticed, they're selling mini blocks, which is a data pack you can install yourself. The link to that will be in the description below. If I don't forget, please, I hope I won't forget. It's called Vanilla Tweaks for those for those of you who are wondering. Which actually brings me to my second point. There's actually multiple data packs that I've installed, all by Vanilla Tweaks. One of them being Fast Leaf Decay. We have Silence and Mob in there. We have got a bunch of there. You can just check the website and see which ones you like. And I just really can recommend them because they're pretty lovely and they make the game a whole lot easier to play. Well, not necessarily easier, but just more fun, in my opinion. Now, with two of those projects finished, I think it's a good time to get more familiar with the world that we live in. I know there's a jungle temple somewhere over there or there, I'm not sure, one of the two jungles on either side, which might be worth looking into. After we sleep, of course. Let's do that right now. Which is actually when something rather peculiar happens. You see, I was looking in the village and, well, just take a look for yourself. Oh my god. Just a saddle in here and an enchanted book. I'll take it. Hang on. What's that supposed to say exactly? That's just a bunch of dots and dashes. Right. Guys? That's a little bit weird, isn't it? So I was exploring the village a little bit, alright? And I happened to go inside of this house and I noticed that this chest wasn't looted yet. I found a saddle in there, which is nice. But also this book with some dashes in it. And I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to mean, to be completely honest. Doesn't... Yeah. I might just have to look into that. I'll put it in there. Now, if you have any idea what that is supposed to mean, can you let me know? I have no idea. Now, I think we all know that these jungle temples have like a sort of a puzzle inside. Which I have never actually solved one of those. I wonder if we can actually try and solve it. Oh, these have tripwires, don't they? Right? There's tripwires right there. Let's spread up. Like, we got hit anyway. There's a chest. There's a chest over there. There's some bones in them. I'll take those. Some gold in there. Oh, this is some redstone over here. Now we can flip these levers over here. I'm not sure what these... That has something. Is that what we wanted to happen though? What exactly is going on here? Ooh! That's pretty neat. So this has opened up. Can we go in here? Yeah, we can. Oh, there's another cell in there. That is pretty cool. Alright. That's nice. So we have gotten some stuff. Let's actually get out of here, shall we? Yeah, nice. Alright. Let's cover this up. And that'll be fine. Alright. Let's go home and put these cells away. Well, as you can see behind us, the copper on this building has actually started to oxidize a little bit, which is actually what I want, because I really do love the colors that brings. Over here it's starting to oxidize as well, and I believe over here as well. So we're gradually going to see the color of this rim around the edge of the roof change over time, which is going to be great. We're going to actually see time pass in our world, which is absolutely lovely. Now, recently I actually found a bunch of potatoes, which I think is a lovely opportunity for us to make a farm somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where though. Maybe we can build one, like right next to this one. Sure. Let's make it like a proper farm this time though, not like at the side of a river. Alright, so I'm just gonna start making a farm right here. It's gonna be a way bigger farm. This might, well actually maybe this potato will be a little bit smaller and I'll make a bigger wheat field later. I think that's our best way to go. We'll see how big this farm ends up being. Alright, I think with this we have the general shape of the farm done. I know it looks a bit odd with the shape of it, but that is the point of it. It's not supposed to be exactly square because I want this to feel more or less organic in a way. Now this is quite simple. What we're going to do right now is something that I've done before. We are going to make a little border around this with some stone. And of course this time I am going to actually make sure that we make a little entrance for it, which is pretty nice because this is completely even, which means that we won't really trample any crops. So we would just make an entrance. No crops should be trampled. And then I'm thinking to make the entrance like right here. So we have an opening over there and then we continue the border this way. Alright, just like that we have finished the border. I might spruce this up a little bit in the future. And of course, you have to wait for these potatoes to fully grow so I can replant them. Yeah, this might take a little while, but it will be worth it. At least, I hope so. Of course, these potatoes we are gonna... Uh-oh. Well, let's just ignore those guys for now. I don't really want to start a raid right now. Especially because I'm in a village. That's gonna suck. But yeah, those potatoes we are gonna need to make a villager breeder in the future, which is something that we should probably do like in the next episode. I think that is a nice project to make sure that the village doesn't completely die off. Which, seeing that raid over there, I mean the pillagers, it might just happen if we don't do that, so it might be a good idea. Now for the road design in this world, I think I'm going to use some combination of path blocks, some gravel, here and there, some andesite maybe, and maybe occasional tough block. Let's see how that looks. I think that looks pretty neat. I think I want the path to be pretty sparse here, just every here and there. Not fully path blocks everywhere, because I don't really think it fits all too well. Those pillagers are awfully close to the village. I don't like that very much. Alright, so I've made a couple of lanterns for us to place here and there. Not too much because they're quite expensive, I must admit. But they do look pretty cool. So I think a mix of torches and lanterns is the best idea to light this place up. Alright, so I have decorated the inside of this, well, weird little house with some chests and some furnaces. This is very temporary, as in, this is definitely not even going to be my base in like episode 3. I intend to build a new starter base somewhere over here, like probably next episode or the episode after that. But this is just to get things started. Now, speaking about getting things started, yeah, we're only getting started. This episode we have actually completed a cow farm, a very small wheat farm. We have not really completed the potato farm, but we have done the farm itself. We just need to plant them. And we have done this little house, which is gonna be beautiful when the copper starts to fully oxidize. And of course we've done a little path, and we have gotten our first cat. This is probably gonna be our first of many cats though. We should probably give you a name, shouldn't we? After thinking about this for like 5 seconds, I have decided to call you Lily. That's right, you're Lily. You're a first cat. I hope you like your name, because it's gonna stick. So my plans for next episode is to build a starter house and probably find a moss block somewhere. Because I really am looking forward to decorating with all the blocks that that grants us. And we should probably give a little bit of an upgrade to the cow farm. We'll see what we'll do with this, because I think it's a little bit bare bones. But I guess we just have to wait and see what we actually do next episode. I will see you then. Bye bye. Oh, and if you liked the video, make sure to give this a thumbs up if you really want to. And make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with my new content. There will be a link to my Discord server in the description below, and also a link to my Twitch channel where I will occasionally stream every now and then. Well, I believe that's it. The sun is setting on this world, so I might as well just go to sleep right now. Because it is getting quite late for me in real life. Bye bye!